welcome to another session with Liz Wanjiko. And today I'm with Timothy from the School of Education pursuing special needs who is deaf. This is the story of Katila. And I'm with Jackson, who will be our sign language interpreter.
I am Jackson Osago, sign language interpreter. I'm a student at Maseno University.
Utakuwa unatusaidia kwa nini?
I'll be helping with the sign language interpretation with my brother Katila.
So, who is Timothy Katila?
Katila is deaf student learning special education, Maseno University here second year. And doing history and doing religion and with IT.
Where did Katila grow up?
Grow in Bungoma Western, but I'll starting primary school in Saint Anthony Webuye. Then later I'll travel to Father Odra in Nyangoma, that is in Bondo, Siaya County. Then later akakam Maseno here University. Now have huyu ni student second year Maseno University.
So, Katila, when did you find out that you cannot hear? You cannot hear.
After huyu kitambo, birth was normal. But later, starting learn with hearing school, then I can reach class 4. Then mimi start kukua sick. Ajui sick ina come from where, but later time alienda hospital in Bungoma, referral hospital. Doctor alitry kutafuta, then catch that, inform that you have meningitis. Yeah. Then infect your central nervous system. Yeah. That is how you same sickness in affect your hearing and the spinal cord. A spinal cord affect. Then after 2 weeks, I'll lose his hearing. That is how I'll know that we are deaf.
So, after kujua like uko deaf, wazazi wako walitake caution gani? Juu niko sure lazima utapelekwa in a special school.
My parents was not happy, was sad. But later, same my parent hakuwa anajua that have special education school. But later, same we have our neighbor girl deaf start to lose hearing, same yeye. Later, wakaenda special education school. Later, parents of that girl wakakam to his home. Then akasema impossible Katila continue kulearn with the hearing. Why? Because hearing impossible haezi akasikia. Challenge difficult. Now parents wake of that girl waka-inform parents wake wapeleke Katila special education school. Then yeye akajoin special education school month 7 of 2007. That time huyo hakuwa anajua sign language. Now akona challenge teacher, high school teacher, akasema you impossible continue learning from class 4 to class 8 because wewe haujui science. Best you go back class 1. Then you start from class 1 again. That was his challenge. But later, yeye aka continue to learn from class 1 because yeye was not stupid student but possible talk. Teacher aka think that you have anasikia, but then akapelekwa kutafuta kuangalia if truly any deaf, a person who ana work kutafuta disability that you have lost both hearing. Now possible continue to learn with the deaf school from class 1 to class 8. Then after finish class 8 involve 2014 fail nothing, alikuwa clever, akajoin high school, same high school have a lot of challenges, have nothing because challenge was not there. We understand sign language, sure, difficult, not difficult, work well, akafanya well, faster. Huyu ni fast learner because to form 4 with class 8 akafinish, akakaa Maseno University here. Then in university here, his challenge is that always interpreter and know that yeye ni deaf, huyu alone interpreter. Sometime possible go to visit other department, but department there not all people wanna know sign language. Now if go there, sometime possible you can get ignored, you can be neglected, and I think not hawajui how to sign. Now aka refuse to communicate, possible we'll meet next time, yeah. That is what challenge and a catch. Then same Maseno here, sign language is limited here, always send as deaf people, possible see meet other deaf people here, walk alone. Then you think maybe person who you have problem, possible have problem with talking to people, possible meet other person, but because of communication huyu is challenged with deaf Maseno University.
So ningependa like kujua, unajua nini, most of the people think that mtu deaf ako na issue ya kusikia na haezi ongea bado. So kuna maybe utapata mtu ni deaf haezi sikia but unaweza pata anaongea, ama upate mtu haongei but anasikia. So can you kindly unaweza to explainia, unaweza pata mtu different ako na condition moja, yeye ni deaf at the same time maybe haezi ongea ama nini na ama vice versa.
Yes, true. If a person is deaf, not meaning that huyu amepoteza both hearing and both system. Example, huyu impossible person say that huyu is full deaf, yeah, because yeye akona half sense, meaning that huyu possible speak but yeye impossible hear. Now a lot of deaf who are bad their hearing, then okay, lost hearing later, possible speak clearly, but your speaking is not perfect because we have a lot of communication problem with ananyamaza, communicating nothing. Same in school, all people who are deaf now awongei, then later huyu akastart to lose his hearing. That is why now huyu interpret to another person a possible see communication, anaweza kaona lip reading, but yeah.
So ningependa kujua condition ya Timothy ni gani? Unaweza sikia but huwezi ongea, ama unasikia but huwezi ongea?
Huyu yeye anaweza ongea but hawezi sikia.
So unaweza ongea?
Yes, anaweza ongea.
Naweza msalimia?
Possible greet you.
Katila, uko aje?
Halo, fine.
Hello.
Habari yako?
Habari yako.
Naitwa Education.He.
Nakatamu. It's so inspiring. So ningetaka kujua what was your motivation ya kufanya like kukuja university taking special needs? Why did you not go for other courses kama business, ama uende ufanye media, ama uende ufanye medicine?
Okay. Kitambo first administration letter yake was that huyu akama afanye political science, but later huyu akaenda first day for us to go to class, then akaenda in that class and I remember involved there was NL15, but time ali reach there interpreter akakuja. Now ye akaenda kwa class same, huyu akathink that maybe university lecturer anakam with write andiki, then huyu akakaa huko nyuma ya class, akona friend anaandika same wewe anaangalia tu. After class one girl was sitting near him, then huyu akauliza huyo msichana, unaandika notes, ushamaliza kuandika notes? Yeah, girl akasema yes, nimeandika yote. Akasema can lecturer write in the blackboard or what? Girl akasema impossible to write, university we copy notes alone, lecturer ana speak. Then later huyo aka ask girl, my problem is ako deaf, how can I do? Girl akampeleka kwa meet lecturer, then lecturer aka-advise huyu that they have an application letter going to catch interpreter, then you reach there special education department, aka-inform, but later head of that department akasema that you impossible do political science, best you go to office of registrar there, then you possible transfer course. His transfer was not hard because here the officer there ali understand his challenge. Now akadecide kumgive kutransfer special education. In special education in class always catch interpreter one day, the whole day.
So nataka kujua like, so you are forced kufanya nini kutransfer course to special needs juu tuseme interest yako ilikuwa kufanya political science, but because hakuna sign language interpreter kwa hiyo class ya political science na maybe interest zako zilikuwa za kufanya political science, you had to shift, lazima tu ungeenda sasa special needs juu classes za political science hakuna sign language interpreter.
Was not forced because same that time huyu alikatch admission letter, self was not interested in political science because politicals, if huyu want to do political science, then time anaenda kutafuta job, atakat job aje, people possible ignore him because anasi huyu ako deaf, atatoka aje, atafanya aje, no other thing haizi fanya. Now that is why huyu akathink self same, if huyu akafanya special education was not problem. Now nobody was forcing him to do special education, but same self huyu was have interested to do that, alikuwa na interest ya kufanya special education.
So from the word go, wewe ukiwa high school ulikuwa unataka kujua, ulikuwa unajua unataka kufanya special needs, that is special education?
Yes, that was his first love. I knew because same in same high school there we had about 3 deaf walifinish wakagraduate, all 3 special education walikuwa wamefanya. Now same wao akikuwa form 1, that 3 teacher walikam wakavisit their school, wakawa encourage yeye, if we want to work hard wakajoin university, possible do special education. Now later third boy akakatch TSC, now have a big job. Yes, that is why encourage yeye to have interested in doing special education.
So mi nataka kusikia like Timothy akiongea, so acha nimuuliza maswali then tamwekea microphone nisikie nini response yake. So Timothy, what's your favorite color?
Red.
Oh, it's red. Who is your favorite artist?
Gospel.
Gospel.
Bahati
Bahati alitoka gospel, sahii ni mtu wa secular.
tu Willy, Paulo, Paulo, Willy, Paulo.
Oh, Willy Paul. Willy Paul pia alitoka gospel akaenda secular.
Diamond,
Diamond hayuko gospel, lakini tunaweza sema ni favorite artist juu ya yeye ni secular.
So like unataka gospel singer.
Yeah, anataka gospel singer.
Mary, Mechi,
Have communication now impossible. Sasa mimi ndio namwambia okay.
Angela Chibalonza. Oh, akakwanga mpoa. So, yeah, tuendelee na interview. So, after kujua like you are deaf, huwezi sikia, niko sure hata kama uko like in high school, kuna ile discrimination yenye maybe hukuwa ama from the society. How was it? How did you take it?
In high school there, his life experience was not having challenge because there all people walikuwa wana understand sign language, understand how communication with our same deaf community, yeah, special education, special school. Then in society, sometime his challenge is only communication, but interaction is possible. I can interact with the other people because ana understand how to write English. Then sometime can communicate, can speak. If you ana meet other people, then communicating well, yeah, not have another problem.
Oh, what about the society? Juu naelewa kwa place ka home, very few people wenye wako deaf hawezi sikia. So kuna ile yenye maybe umeenda market but you want something but yule mtu mwingine hajui sign language. How was it? Niko sure maybe kuna issue tu discrimination yenye maybe itakuwa nyinyi wote wawili hamtaweza kucommunicate. The society.
Okay. Now, always deaf, impossible talk true. But in market there, we have some people on understand local sign language. Example, if anaenda kwa market there, I can meet another person ajui, then huyo anasema want fruit, maybe tomato, but to speak that name of that fruit vegetable is difficult. Now must show I want this, that the person anam ask want how much, then huyo anamshow number, if 4 or 10, then anasema ana want for 50, then huyu will bargain for me. But that is how huyo anafanya.
Okay, I would love to know, most of the time that unapata mtu yeyote ako na challenge, we tend to tell them to say that they are differently abled, but mtu mwenye hasikii like wanatakanga kuitwa deaf. Why is it like that, Ju? Okay, like deaf, maybe mtu atasema, okay, like I think it's too. Okay, kuna venye like naweza feel vibaya ukinita deaf but nyinyi mnataka kuitwa hivyo deaf. Why not differently abled? Kama maybe mtu mwenye ako on wheelchair ama ako na issue ingine.
And I think if a person amekucall you deaf is not bad, but deaf is not you not use small d, but use a big D. That is what unaccepted in the deaf culture. Then sometime Deaf, if you meet deaf, una use sign, unamshow even ni bad, that is abusive. Now possible fight you, that is what deaf wana hate. So maana hawapendi kufanya hiyo.
Oh, okay. So how do you find learning, like ulitoka nini political science, then sasa unafanya school of education? How is learning kwa school of education iko aje? And which, to be specific, mnafunza tu sign language ama what are you specializing in, and ni place gani utaenda kufanya kazi?
Meaning that my job must go to teach in the deaf school. Must go to teach deaf school. Impossible for you to teach in regular school. In normal school hawezi. If amekach TSC, ameapply huyu go there, meaning TSC must search for huyu a perfect interpreter. Then you are go a teach there. Meaning that time ye ana teach, same ana write, then interpreter wake ana translate to what yeye anasema. That was best, yeah. But before yeye I'll go to catch TSC. If TSC amemgive to teach in normal school, meaning that he must search interpreter for ye, send before ye I go to catch that job. He's best suited for a special school.
So unafanya combination gani? Juu school of education kuna mtu anafanya mathematics, science, kuna mwingine anafanya English lit.
Anasema history na religion.
Or history and religion. So Katila, I would love to know what are some of the challenges zenye unapitianga. I know it's not easy kuko deaf in kwanza situation maybe a campus. Juu like nikikuangalia, by the way, I never thought, ukimtu akikuangalia from far hadhani uko na issue yoyote. I would approach you, then maybe like huongei, then maybe kuna hizo issues zenye hukua. So what are some of the challenges zenye umekuwa ukipitia tangu kuwa mdogo, and also challenges zenye umepitia hapa campus? Kindly highlight some of them.
Okay. My challenge in university here is communication and lecturing classes. Here in class, sometime anaenda, then reach Maseno University only have 2 interpreters. Now, sometime maybe both interpreters are busy or have another occasion, other business, maybe busy in other things. Now, if una miss kukam ku class, same yeye aezi enda, impossible go for you to stay kwa class, then ana copy tu notes, but what lecturer anasema anaelewi. That make him feel bored. That is his first challenge. Then second challenge in Maseno University here is not all people know sign language. Maybe his class member wana know sign, but time ana communicate with them, ana meet others, they can greet him, then ask him, possible we maybe I teach them sign language, in the finger spelling for A to Z. Then after that, friend anajua how to finger spell the letters. Maybe we can communicate easily here. But third challenge, I guess, then the third challenge, Maseno University, is always stay silent, lonely. Sometimes impossible impossible have to work happily like other hearing, because other hearing can understand, wanakuita Liz name, wana know, but for deaf have a lot of challenges because have few friends that what bring is because communication. Communication is a big challenge to him.
Yeah, so kwa hii class ya special needs, mko wangapi nini wenye you are deaf amwezi sikia?
We have 3 deaf One girl is full deaf, same high school, walisoma naye same high school, but we have another deaf who is now slowly continuing to lose the hearing. Ajui problem is where, but girl huyu always asema that now ana continue to lose hearing yake, same ana lose blind. Girl huyu same past alilearn in hearing school, normal school, but later time alijoin Maseno, then later we catch that girl always have communication problem, impossible see well, some impossible hear sometime well. Later lecturer high school of department akasearch that girl, now have lost hearing, same that girl is not and I learn how to communicate using sign language. Now we always try to teach that girl sign language, meaning in Maseno here we have alone 3 deaf.
Oh, so in every kwa hii situation yako, do you ever find sometimes like okay, uko so disappointed juu maybe a situation yako ama someone made you feel bad after kustate hivyo? So what would you advise mtu mwenye like maybe kuwa mkubwa ndo umekuja kujua like I'm deaf, siwezi sikia, siwezi ongea, what is your advice to that person?
Advice to another person who may become deaf.
Yeah.
If we catch other person who become deaf in Maseno here, then I think I can involve best we advise you align sign language or finger braille. Because sometimes we can have deaf alone, then we leave braille, but later possible you become same blind because we believe that disability is not perfect, but it's not a punishment, I mean. But you can catch an accident, today you can be happy hearing, but tomorrow una catch self deaf. Disability always come in life, maybe uko sick, yeah, other things. So if I catch other deaf in Maseno University, then mimi nikam encourage best for you to know a lot of languages, braille, you can know how to speak, yeah. Then same you must know how to use tactics. That is tactile language. Or tactile language hivi. Tactile language like kuguzaguza mtu alafu naelewa. Yeah. So that if you lose blind, become blind pia, you can communicate with other people easily. Example, maybe huyu become blind tomorrow, then huyu ajui now tomorrow huyu akam amguzeguze ajue anasema nini. Tactile language.
Tactile language. So I would love to know, Katila, are you dating?
Yes. True.
Okay, so are you dating someone mwenye ni deaf kama wewe, or are you dating someone else mwenye like anaweza sikia?
Now about his dating experience, first huyu alistart kudate with deaf girl, but later huyu aka understand that sometime deaf not understand each other, then later huyu aka leave dating deaf, but sometime yeye have girlfriend who is deaf. But now my date is between yeye na hearing, then my relationship is not, it's far, it's not near, it's far, long distance.
Okay, but then that is very good. So tukimalizia, kwa Team Katila, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
I I believe that in the next 5 years we will be in job teacher, eh, teacher, or maybe possible catch other job, because in special education school not all people wanna focus kufunza. Possible catch other job, maybe possible catch job in national, national for people with national organization for people with disability, possible catch job there.
Oh. Okay, so nikimaliza nimesema kumalizia tena. So what are your interest? Give us a full like statement ya mwisho tukimaliza interview. Yeah.
Interests, talent ama interest pia.
Yeah, interest unapenda
Interest,
nini?
what do
Katila
you
napenda
love?
nini?
What
Unapenda
what
yeah.
Your hobby, hobby is always ana love maybe handball, time wewe ana relax, but not in a university here, home there, or if ameenda for other holiday, possible and play handball.
So last week, CS Chege, who is Somu CS Chege, gender, ikakwanga na gender, sijui something to do with this, special needs, ali launch Kenya Sign Language Club, na nimeona Katila, you are among the executive, na ni kama unafunza. Would you tell us more about Kenya Sign Language Club, Maseno chapter, what it entails, na kama mtu kama mimi kaa Liz, bedhe kuna time nilikuwa nataka kunini sign language, so naweza join hiyo club aje, and is there any fee yenye tunalipa?
Okay, past 2 weeks we have started sign language in Maseno University, but not Chege. I'll introduce that idea for starting that club. We have other deaf girl huyu. Before we have believe that in Bondo University started that sign language club kitambo. That is why in Bondo University, if you go, a lot of people wanajua sign language. Now girl huyu alistart kulearn in university there, Bondo University, then later akakam kutalk with Chege. Now Chege have accepted that we can start sign language in Maseno University. Then before we start, Chege self ali decided to make group for Maseno University sign language club. Then Tamie alihear that ana make huyo sign language interpreter, ikamake huyo akakuwa interested, huyu akakuwa happy, because if we encourage sign language interpretation in the Maseno University, that involve communication with deaf people. In future, maybe we can have number of deaf in Maseno in a increase. Now maybe other deaf can come Maseno, then meet people, anasema hello, then ana understand. Yes, ana understand sign language. Possible encourage friends, students Maseno University to involve. That is why it'll make huyo akakuwa interested. Then after that, yeye self anafunza many people Maseno University. Now have a lot of people on know sign language. Example, mimi, I teach mimi sign language from 2020 akanifunza. A lot of people yeye amefunza sign language. Now ina make you a lot interested. Then later same way we self aka ask if possible learn sign language, because have passed alianza because fee challenge now and I think if same Liz alikam to yeye then ask you if possible teach, then same possible teach other that's what I want, possible teach other people, because sign language is part involve in Maseno University here. All people unajua sign language, but Maseno University is in is inclusive of all universities in Kenya. Maseno University is inclusive universities in Kenya. Now, if Maseno University in a grow sign language club, then all people possible know sign language involve they will interact with the deaf easily. Same possible, all make all the deaf happy.
Oh, so kuna hii time yenye nilikuwa class, then one of my lecturer akasema that deaf people, unajua uko na issue like huwezi sikia, but the moment maybe tuseme uko kwa umeenda in a event, then kuna music at if uende kwa aliita sijui soundproof, then uende place maybe kuna kona kuna vibration, uende usikize like unaweza get is it the rhythm ama hiyo vibration ya like hiyo song, then kuna venye like unaweza sikia. Is that true?
True. Possible here. That is why sometime in our house there we have a big speaker woofer. Huyu impossible here, but in our house where we have big speaker. Sometime if you Jack anago, then yeah ana stay alone. Huyu ana decide to open woofer and make you interested. Deaf impossible can dance, yeah. Deaf can dance. Deaf can sing. But some deaf, if not here, but possible, use sign language singing. In Kenya, we have a lot of deaf in Nairobi. Can sing gospel, can sing a lot of music here.
So, Katila. Yeah, bidhi kuna like fulani hapo alisema hivyo. The last week tulikuwa class that night got my interest. So Katila, you are an inspiration to many. Continue doing what you're doing, then unaweza motivate other people mwenye nini mtu mwingine mwenye ni deaf to follow nini your life journey. So guys, that's the story of Timothy Katila from the School of Education taking special needs. Thank you.